Hi there, welcome to English with Faith Chooks. My name is Faith and I'm an English language teacher. Today we're going to look at more vocabularies and their meanings. On my platforms, I discuss different vocabularies and their meanings. I try to break them down to layman's understanding for easy comprehension and assimilation. All right, now let's see some other words that we could use while speaking in English language. All right, the first word we're going to look at is predecessor. Predecessor is someone who came before you. In whatever anybody is doing, whatever anyone is doing, there must be someone who did it before him or her. All right? And that particular person that did it before him is known as his predecessor. All right? So I am an English teacher, and before me there were many English teachers, so they are my predecessors. All right? If you are an engineer, there were engineers before you. So those engineers before you are known as your predecessors. Okay? Now, how do we use predecessor in English? We could say, I want to be greater than my predecessors. You could say, I learned from my predecessors. All right? Our predecessors are wise. Our predecessors paved way for us. Okay? These are the ways we could use predecessor. All right? With that, we move to the next one. The next one is gale. Gale. Gale is a strong wind. The type of wind that lifts roof. This type of wind always accompanies rain. Yes. Before it begins to rain, sometimes there is a gale. All right? Heavy wind, heavy breeze. If you remember the type of wind that is always circling from the ground to the sky, lifting dried grasses, leaves, dust, lifting them up, that sometimes you need to cover your face so that it doesn't get dust particles into your eyes. You need to cover your face, all right, when there is a gale. Gale is the vocabulary for strong wind. All right. The next one is Odium. Odium. Odium simply means hatred. Hatred or dislike. So how do you use odium? You could easily say, I have odium for sin. That means I dislike sin. I have odium for lies. That means I hate lies. All right? Be careful so that the people do not develop odium for you. That means be careful so that people do not dislike you. Okay? I believe you understand that. All right? Okay, with that we move to the next one. Obtrusive. Obtrusive simply means sticking out, being visible, especially in a displeasing way. Sometimes we have men whose stomach or belly is obtrusive. Okay? That is, it protrudes. Sometimes they call it pot belly. Some people call it pot belly. It's not actually pot belly. You could call it obtrusive belly. Obtrusive. Okay? Now, how do we use obtrusive? You could say, he has an obtrusive stomach. There is an obtrusive acne on her face. That is obtrusive pimple. All right? That is sticking out, becoming noticeable, visible, especially in an unpleasant way. Okay? That is how to use obtrusive. Okay? I believe you've been able to understand one or two things from today's vocabularies and meanings. And then please comment, like, and share. Thank you so much for being there, and see you in our next video. Bye.